Welcome to Daily IQ. Today 7th September 2024. In this video, I will teach you top 20 current affairs MCQ with detailed explanation. Question number 1. Which state announced to celebrate 20th August as Sutia Day from 2025? Answer is Assam. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma announced that 20th August of every year will be officially celebrated across as Sutia Divas to recognize the importance of the region in the freedom movement. The first ever official Sutia Divas will be celebrated on 20th August 2025. On 20th August 1942, people of Sutia led by late Biman Chandra Bora hosted the national flag at the Sutia police station. This was India's first, wherein the tricolor flag was hoisted lowering the Union Jack. Question number 2. India's first ever Paralympic medal in judo was clinched by whom? Answer is Kapil Parmar. At the Paris Paralympics 2024, Kapil Parmar clinched a bronze in the Para Judo Men's J1 660 kg event on 5th September by beating Elielton de Oliveira of Brazil. This is India's first ever Paralympic medal in judo. Parmar, a silver medalist at the Hangzhou Para Asian Games, suffered a life-altering accident in his childhood. Question number 3. India's first fashion forecasting initiative, Visio NXT portal, was launched by. Answer is Giriraj Singh. India's first fashion forecasting initiative, the Visio NXT web portal, was launched by the Union Minister of Textiles, Giriraj Singh, at a function in New Delhi on 5th September 2024. The Visio NXT web portal has been developed by the National Institute of Fashion Technology, NIFT, under the Union Ministry of Textiles. The web portal will use information technology to provide India-specific real-time trend insights for the Indian fashion industry. Question number 4. Where is the Global Artificial Intelligence Summit 2024 being held? Answer is Hyderabad. On 5th September, Telangana Chief Minister A. Revant Reddy inaugurated the two-day Global Artificial Intelligence Summit 2024 being organized by the Telangana government in Hyderabad. With the main theme of Making AI Work for Everyone, the global conference is organized to deliberate important issues on the use of artificial intelligence in technical advancements. For the first time in India, the city of Hyderabad was the Global Artificial Intelligence Summit. Question number 5. At which place Vedic 3D Museum will be opened by Uttar Pradesh government? Answer is Varanasi. The Uttar Pradesh government has announced a Vedic 3D Museum at Sampurnanand Sanskrit University in Varanasi. The museum will focus on Indian astrology, astronomy, and Vedic literature, showcasing the evolution of Vedic traditions like the 16 Sanskars, 64 arts, and 18 Vidyasthans. The museum aims to revive Shastrartha and deepen knowledge in Vedic literature. Question number 6. IIT Delhi inaugurated its first international campus in which city? Answer is Abu Dhabi. The Indian Institute of Technology, IIT Delhi, has inaugurated its first international campus in Abu Dhabi, marking a significant milestone in global academic expansion. The inaugural batch of 52 students will pursue B.Tech degrees in computer science and engineering and energy engineering. The inauguration led by Sheikh Khalid bin Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi. Question number 7. Where was the first International Solar Festival held? Answer is New Delhi. The International Solar Alliance organized the first International Solar Festival in New Delhi on September 5th and 6th, 2024. Prime Minister Narendra Modi virtually addressed the first International Solar Festival, which was being held in New Delhi on 5th September 2024. At present, there are 100 member countries of the International Solar Alliance. Question number 8. Which country has made the highest power play total in T20 international cricket history? Answer is Australia. Australia has set the record for scoring the most runs in power play overs in T20 international cricket. Australia has made this record against Scotland in the match held at Grange Cricket Club in Edinburgh on 4th September. Australia scored a record 113 runs in the first 6 overs. Australia surpassed the record previously held by South Africa when they scored 102 runs in 6 overs against West Indies back in 2023. Question number 9. Who has topped the list of Indian celebs who pay the highest taxes recently? Answer is Shah Rukh Khan. Bollywood superstar Shah Rukh Khan took the top spot on the list of the highest tax-paying Indian celebrity, contributing a staggering 92 crore rupees for the financial year 2024. He was followed by Thalpathy Vijay, ranking second with a tax payment of 80 crore rupees. Salman Khan still came in third as he shelled out 75 crore rupees in tax. Cricketer Virat Kohli came in fifth with a tax payment of 66 crore rupees. Question number 10. Who has recently become the global ambassador of L'Oréal Paris? Answer is Alia Bhatt. Alia Bhatt became the global ambassador for L'Oréal Paris and will represent the brand in its global campaigns. She joins Aishwarya Rai Bachchan, another global ambassador from India for the brand. Bhatt will feature in campaigns starting September 2024, embodying the brand's values of inclusivity and empowerment, according to L'Oréal Paris Global President Delphine Vigouroase. Question number 11. Tahir Zaman was appointed as the head coach of which country's hockey team? Answer is Pakistan. Pakistan Hockey Federation has appointed Olympian Tahir Zaman as the new head coach of the national hockey team. Tahir Zaman is a former hockey player from Pakistan who had played in the 1992 Olympics at Barcelona in Spain. He also played a key role in 1994 World Cup victory for Pakistan in Sydney, Australia. He played in a forward position as a striker and was capped 252 times with 134 goals to his credit. Question number 12. Michel Barnier was recently appointed as the Prime Minister of which country? Answer is France. President Emmanuel Macron named Michel Barnier as France's new Prime Minister on 5th September. 73-year-old Michel Barnier is the oldest of the 26 prime ministers that have served modern France's Fifth Republic. He replaces the youngest, Gabriel Attal, who was 34 when he was appointed just 8 months ago. Question number 13. Uttar Pradesh government recently announced to build how many football stadiums? Answer is 18 stadiums. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has announced a plan to build 18 football stadiums in 18 divisions of the state. The government has taken this decision to boost football infrastructure and encourage more tournaments. The government will build 18 football stadiums and 827 football grounds in Uttar Pradesh. Question number 14. Who has recently launched the Jal Sanchay Jan Bhagidari initiative? Answer is Narendra Modi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched the Jal Sanchay Jan Bhagidari initiative, a collaborative effort with community participation in Surat, Gujarat. Under this program, approximately 24,800 rainwater harvesting structures are being constructed across the state to enhance rainwater harvesting and ensure long-term water sustainability. Question number 15. India's Dharmabir has won gold medal in Paralympic Games in which sport? Answer is club throw. Dharmabir claimed the gold medal in the men's club throw F51 final at the Paralympics 2024, setting a new Asian record with an outstanding throw of 34.92 meters. Dharmabir faced a life-altering accident when a misjudged dive into a canal left him paralyzed from the waist down. He also produced a record-setting throw at the Asian Para Games 2023, where he won gold in the men's club throw F51 event. Question number 16. In which country did at least 129 prisoners were killed in an attempted jailbreak? Answer is Congo. The Democratic Republic of the Congo, often simply referred to as Congo, experienced a tragic jailbreak attempt at Makala Central Prison in Kinshasa, resulting in the death of at least 129 prisoners and injuries to 59 others. 7 years ago, at least 4,000 inmates escaped from the same prison. This country, located in Central Africa, is the second largest by land area on the continent and the 11th largest globally. Question number 17. Krishnan Venkat Subramanian has been appointed as the MD and CEO of which bank? Answer is Federal Bank. Federal Bank has approved the appointment of Krishnan Venkat Subramanian as Managing Director, MD, and Chief Executive Officer, CEO, of the bank, effective 23 September 2024. Subramanian brings extensive experience to Federal Bank, having previously served as the Joint Managing Director of Kotak Mahindra Bank until 30 April 2024. Federal Bank Limited is an Indian private sector bank headquartered at Alova in Kerala. Question number 18. India's first multi-brand co-brand card was launched by? Answer is Pop. Pop, a fintech startup founded by former Flipkart employees, has introduced India's first multi-brand co-brand credit card in partnership with RuPay and Yes Bank. This innovative card, known as the YEB Bank Pop Club RuPay Credit Card, integrates major brands like Zomato, Blinkit, Cult, Rapido, ClearTrip, and Farmizi to address key daily spending areas, including e-commerce, groceries, food and beverages, travel, and health and fitness. Pop has surpassed 1 million UPI transactions and aims to leverage the RuPay network to enhance credit access on UPI. Question number 19. Which ministry recently won the National Award for E-Governance 2024 for Poshan Tracker initiative? Answer is Ministry of Women and Child Development. The Ministry of Women and Child Development won the National Award for E-Governance 2024 Gold for the Poshan Tracker initiative. This tool, part of Mission Poshan 2.0, enables real-time monitoring of children's growth, focusing on those aged 0 to 6 years. The program has achieved significant milestones, covering 8.9 crore children, with 8.57 crore measured in just 1 month. Question number 20. Recently released book, From Oil to Lithium, Navigating the Future of Energy, was penned by? Answer is Kuldeep Gupta. The book, From Oil to Lithium, Navigating the Future of Energy, by Kuldeep Gupta was launched on 4 September 2024. It explores the transition from traditional fossil fuels to renewable energy sources, focusing on the role of lithium in the future energy landscape. At the heart of this groundbreaking book lies the story of Karan, a protagonist whose journey mirrors the evolving consciousness of the energy sector itself. Thanks for watching full video. You can join in our membership plan for daily, weekly and monthly current affairs PDFs. Please contact me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is 9700200378.